lately, how much were you making before working with me, bro?
4 to 5K actually. 5K was my biggest month.
And then now, like, how much are you doing right now?
So last month was my biggest month at 12K. And
how much were you charging, bro? Like when you first, like before you started working with me?
yeah, $30.
Where you at now? What you at now?
We're at $70 and $80 for a haircut.
Sheesh!
You know, that's how we are now.
All right, y'all. We here with my boy Jay Blends.
That's me. That's me.
Yes,
my
sir.
boy. That's me.
Come
Thank you
on.
for having me today, bro. Thank you for having me today, bro.
Hey, thank you for pulling up.
Bro, of course.
My boy pulled up to LA. We in the crib. How we feeling?
Bro, this shit is crazy, bro.
It's just tough.
This shit is something, bro. This is some MTV crib type shit, bro. It's so, bro. This is like a whole crib, bro.
A whole ass crib. We lit. We feeling good. How we feeling?
Bro. We're feeling turned, bro. We're crazy, bro. We're feeling good, bro.
Fucking LARPing in LA with a, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all,
we're feeling good.
We finna run back this interview because, you know, my boy Jay Blends has been getting some crazy results, you know, lately.
Oh.
Right, we're gonna be breaking down exactly how, you know, you went from basically, how much were you making before working with me, bro?
So a year ago today, I was making around like 4K a month. Yeah. 4 to 5K actually. 5K was my biggest month.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I needed to do to make more money. Yeah, I was making around like 4 to 5K, bro.
4 or 5K.
Yeah.
And then now, like, how much are you doing right now?
So last month was my biggest month at 12K. And so this month we might be on track for 13 and a half, almost 14K a month. You know, hopefully we can crush it this month, you know?
Hey, you finna crush it, bro. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Come on. Anyways, how much were you charging, bro? Like when you first, like before you started working with me?
Yeah. I used to charge $30.
Where you at now? What you at now?
We're at $70 and $80 for a haircut.
Sheesh!
You know, that's how we are now. I mean, it's a big pull, bro. It's a big pull from.
Yeah,
it's a big fucking pull, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's a crazy jump, bro. Like nobody does that in under a year. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. Like there's some barbers who are literally stuck, bro, at $30 for like 10 years, right? And like in a year, you know, you've been able to go from $30 to, you know, $70 a cut.
Yeah.
This is obviously unheard of, right? But anyways, guys, we're gonna be like breaking down the exact journey of like Jack and kind of like how he actually got here, what he went through, you know, and what actually took from him to actually get to this point. So for you, bro, like now you're charging $70 a cut, you know, making, you know, like 12K a month. You know, just a year ago, you're only doing like 4 or 5K a month, $30 a cut. On top of that, bro, talk about like your like studio, bro. You got your own studio now. Like,
yeah, bro.
What was your situation before too?
I think what's really important with making a lot of money or actually leveling up your business is mentality and work environment, you know? Like my daily routine, the area that I worked in, I used to work from my garage when I was making 4 to 5K a month. I don't rock with that when really hot, the environment isn't good.
Yeah.
So something had to change, right? When I started leveling up my business, I needed a new place. Studio came by, open opportunity. I've been there for almost about 8 months, 9 months. It's been fire, honestly. Like I thought moving to a new city, 20 minutes, 15 minutes away, I thought it was gonna be a pull into my business. I didn't think I was gonna be where I was at right now.
Yeah.
But you know, like we're crushing it, we're dead ass crushing it. Like, but it's like the unbelievable things are doable. Like it's crazy. Yeah, this studio has been work in progress. You know, we just had my boy Jay Gat in the studio. So, which is something crazy because I was working by myself for like 8 months straight. Yeah. And then when I would finish cutting hair at like 9 p.m. it was already dark. Bro, there was damn near nobody there, bro. It was just so weird. I don't know. Like, and that 20-minute drive back home was just so awkward, bro. And I'm a type of person that I fuck with like good vibes, right? Yeah. So when you're at the studio and there's 3 barbers in there now, Tony also, that work environment is so doable, bro. Like you're actually comfortable and clients get to be comfortable too because everybody knows everybody, you know? So yeah, it's honestly just a vibe in there now, bro. Just the vibe with the studio.
Hey, congrats on the studio, bro.
Brother, thank you.
Fucking tough.
Thank you.
Congrats on the fucking studio. Congrats on the $70 a cut. It's just crazy. Congrats on the car too.
Bro, that was like, yo, bro, I can't, bro, to this day, like I can't believe it. Like it's just honestly, like being that younger kid in high school and I always see people posting their cars and I did not come from money, bro. So even just owning my first car, bro, like, bro, that's insane, bro. Yeah. I didn't think I was actually gonna own my own car till like later in the future, bro. Like it's It's crazy.
Came fast, huh?
Yeah, bro.
So I guess like you say you didn't come from money, bro. Like talk about kind of like your upbringing then, bro. Overall, like.
So I didn't come from money, bro. So and I grew up with a family of 7 and 4 brothers, bro. So it's 5 of us, 5 guys in total, bro. Like, bro, growing up was just a crazy like mess. Like,
Yeah.
growing up was just like it was tough, bro. Like, you know how guys are, bro. Guys are guys. Like, we're always gonna fight over this, you know. Like, that's how we are, you know. Seeing my parents go through a bunch of obstacles and seeing them stressed, tired, but still motivates us to get up every morning. It's kind of like I have to do something to get my family out of my crib. Like, I want to actually have them in a financial freedom position where my parents don't have to work at all. Retirement, so you know, I always my biggest dream was to always retire my parents. And I was kind of money hungry because I knew that there was no other option but to lock the fuck in, bro. Like, there's no other option, you know? Like, nobody's gonna come and do it for you. Nobody was gonna come and do it for me. It's really just money hungry, bro. That's all it is. Yeah.
I feel that though, bro. And honestly, I feel that too, bro. Cause like me too, growing up, I grew up at fucking trailer park. Mom worked 2 jobs. You know, obviously, you like my dad too. Couldn't even keep a job, right? And it's like just like kind of cooked, bro. When you like, kind of, like see that, and you're like, damn, like, you know. At least for me, it was like I would see other kids, you know, come from wealthy families. I'm just like, damn, bro, this is cooked. You know, I got to lock in, right? So I definitely relate to that, bro. Like being in the position that you're at now,
right?
Do you truly believe that you would be in this position if you were like kind of to kind of just like do the same thing that you were doing before actually like working with me, bro?
Not a chance, bro. And that's only because action was taken. I was so comfortable, bro. Because as a 17-year-old, 16-year-old, making 5K a month, that's comfortable for any 16-year-old.
Yeah.
And I would probably be in the same position like every other 18-year-old now. Because of the people I surround myself with, mentality was cooked. I would definitely be in the same position. And I'm so grateful that an opportunity like this was open because my life got changed 180 degrees, bro.
Crazy.
Different direction, bro. Yeah. My dreams are bigger, plans are bigger, goals are bigger, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Obviously, like, you're like one of my first ever students, right? So like, what made you actually trust me, even though I basically had like no like testimonials? Like at the time, I basically like, yeah, I helped myself, but like, I didn't help anybody else. So what made you actually be like, all right, fuck it, like, let me like pay this guy, you know?
I don't know if it was your videos on my For You page every fucking day, bro. But I just always seen your face on my page and it was calling me, bro. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was like you were calling me out from like the middle of the crowd. You're like, I'm the guy that I need to work with. I don't know, I just kept seeing you every day and it kept running in the back of my head. I'm like, every morning, every night, I would think about like, would I really make 10K a month if I join your mentorship? But I'm a curious guy, bro, so I had to do it. I had the money, why not give it a fucking try? Because there was one way or another, like, to either lock in or not. So I had to do it. There was like no other option as a 17-year-old because I knew my only option was to cut hair. Yeah. So it's either we make it or we don't, right? Yeah. But looking back at it, was that really a risk? Was it? This shit is free.
I just talk about that, like, mentality. Keep hearing you say mentality. Like, how different is your mentality, you know, like, now compared to when you were, like, you know, only making 4 to 5K a month, charging, you know, like $30 a cut, to now, you know, charging $70 a cut, you know, making 12K a month. How different is your mentality now?
Well, yeah, it's so different now because I used to kind of get that anger feeling of why is he making this much money, or why can't that be me, or why isn't my family in that position as well, you know? Why don't I have the same shoes as that kid, right? I used to kind of have that anger, right? And I used to have that anger in me, right? But now it's like, I'm grateful for everything my parents did. Yeah. I'm grateful 100%. For the story we had before, and I'm grateful for the work we've put in for the past year, you know? Like, my mentality is stronger, like, I can overcome an obstacle now. I'm older, right? You know, I have big boy duties now. Like, I pay rent for a studio, I pay rent for home, I pay rent for my house, I pay rent for my parents' house, I pay my car, I pay my insurance, like, list goes on, right? And I think just growing up, like, your mentality does change. But mentality is where it starts to lock in. Making big boy money comes with big boy responsibility, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, facts. I feel you though, bro. And like getting pissed,
crazy.
Like seeing other,
Oh, about seeing others win, right? Yeah. You know?
like
Yeah.
or like other people like that just like have money or like their parents like give them
No,
money.
yeah.
It's just like, bro, what the
It's
fuck?
fucking like, yo, it kind of gives you mad, you know, it kind of gets you mad, bro. But when you actually make your own money, you realize like, you know, I'm grateful for the story that my parents gave me. I'm grateful for everything they've done, right? But the only option is to grind, to lock in, bro. Like that's the only other option. But I'm grateful for everything, man.
I feel that, bro, like 100%. It's like, I mean, I used to blame my parents and I used to blame like the situation that they gave me, you know, like I grew up in a trailer park, you know, mom was working, like my mom was never home, bro. And it was just like, fuck, why can't I live in a nice ass crib? Or fuck, why can't I have this nice ass car, this, that? But I think at the end of the day, once you actually understand, like, okay, well, like everybody's given, you know, like,
their own gifts, right?
Exactly, like everybody's given like their own hand of cards is how I think about it. And you know, some people may have a better hand than others, right? But at the end of the day, you know, whose job is it to actually like get in a better situation, you know, put their family in a better situation, or
play the cards right?
Exactly, bro, play the cards right.
Exactly.
It's gonna be like up to me at the end of the day. And once I understood that, you know, that's when everything changed. You know, stop pointing the finger and just like point at yourself and be like, let me fucking lock
accountable
in.
for everything, you know?
Yeah.
Like
100%.
make no excuses.
So I guess for you, bro, like how does life kind of feel like now? You know, like obviously we're still grinding, you pushing towards a new goal, we're still grinding every single day, but like how does life feel now, right? Like you're making a lot more money, charging honestly like a lot.
Right. Bro, life has just been like, it's just been so well. And it's like, not that I don't have stress, but like when I actually take like a look at the sunset, I'm like, I take everything in like, yo, we've come a long way. Like it feels good, right? When I drink my coffee in the morning, I drink it well. I sit and think like, all right, this is what we gotta do for the day, right? Or I see my mom finally happy of me, like something that I can feel happy for, right? Like she can feel happy for, right? Like it feels good, right? Yeah. I've always loved my mom since I was a baby, right?
Yeah.
And I just feel like we have a deeper connection. Now that I've told her about the business and my goals, right? So she feels for me, right? Like I'm not her little baby no more, but for her, like I still am her little baby. But it feels like I'm taking care of her now slowly. But I want to fully get into the moves, like actually retiring my parents. But soon, that's the goal. Like slowly getting into that, you know? Slowly getting into that. Like it feels good, right? Like I definitely like see myself doing that, right? But like life has just been smooth. Well, like work still got to be done, right? Like there's always more to improve, but I've been taking my girl out way more, and I love the connections I have with my family and my girlfriend are just deeper, and it feels something that it feels better, right? Like it feels like I'm doing something now, right?
That's crazy because I don't know if you remember, bro, but on that first call that we had, one of the things that you mentioned to me, like you're literally telling me like, bro, like I want a better connection with my girl. I feel like I don't have that connection because I'm always cutting.
Right.
You know, also with your family too, you're like, bro, like I feel like I can't really spend time with my family like that. So honestly, bro, like at least for me, that shit's fucking crazy, bro. Because like you told me that shit a year ago, and like you're like, bro, like I just want these, like everything that you said that you have now, like you worked for it and you got it, bro. So like, because I don't know if you remember telling me that, but
I do remember. I'm remember like last year, even my goals were. I know what I have my goals written down last year.
Shit's crazy.
I have them on my notes on my phone. Like I know what I wanted, and we did it, bro. Like
yeah, you did that shit, bro. That's crazy as hard. Cause like I feel like that's where the real wins are at. Like yeah, like money's good and whatnot, but like the non-monetary wins. So like actually being able to spend more time with your family, right? Actually being able to like take your girl out more and spend more quality time instead of cutting hair all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Right? Cause that's something that you told me that you wanted, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like now that you have, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. No.
Despite the bread, despite everything else, like how do you feel like, you know, like you actually grinding and scaling the business has allowed you to do that? So like obviously you scaled the business, right?
Yeah.
Like how do you feel like you scaling the business actually allowed you to have a deeper connection with your parents?
Like, cause they say money doesn't buy happiness. It surely fucking does.
Yeah, like, you're
like
bullshitting if you say that.
But it gets to a point, right? Cause there's like a different, there's like some people who have greed. Some people's biggest goal is to have a lot of money, right? But my biggest goal is just to have enough money to do my other like goals, right? Like my other dreams that I have, like retire my parents and stuff. Money has helped because I don't need, like I make enough money for rent and utilities and all that bullshit, right? And money has like put a weight behind my back. Like it took off a big weight behind my back, and I don't have to worry about bills and all this stuff, right? So I can finally worry about the bigger things, the bigger dreams, which is my parents and my family, right? So money has helped with that, but not in a certain type of greed, like as like I don't wear fancy clothes or anything like that. But it's more about having the money to support my parents, you know, and safety, right? And safety.
Yeah. No, I fuck with that, bro. It's like honestly, I'm like the same way too. I mean, yeah, I do like nice shit.
Yo.
You know, aside, but it's like, what actually is a bigger goal? What's actually something that's gonna feel a lot more fulfilling, right? Like, for you, it's gonna be like taking care of your family and like paying the bills, right? That you're able to do now, and like, you know, eventually fully retire your parents or like, your mom or whatever, right? And like that's like, I love that for you. That like that's like actually a priority. Because I feel like there are a lot of people who are just like, you know, I'll make money, but then they just like penny pinch and they don't do anything with it.
Money greed, bro. That's money greed.
Exactly, money greed. But at the end of the day, it's like you can't bring that to the grave, you know?
Can't, bro.
It's been dope, bro, having you. Like, it's just like, honestly, not even an interview, just a quick check back in.
Interview is like, bro, check-in. Yeah, it's like a check-in, right? Yeah. It's like how we're doing and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Check back in with the boy Jay Blends. I already know if you're watching this, you know, you're
from the last video.
Yeah.
Like,
you're probably just like, you know, like a fan of him by now, or like even me. So it's like, guys, like, what would you say to somebody who's on the other side, just like kind of been watching and they're just like, yeah.
No, I would say hop on the train, bro. Don't get left behind. I've been in the game for over 4 years now. Like I know that feeling when you get left behind on the train where like, bro, I'm trying to do this, but then you don't take action. Your action is now. Like to take action is right now. No one else is gonna do it for you.
One more thing too is like, why do you feel like it's important for you to actually be with other people grinding towards a similar goal rather than just trying to do it on your own, trying to figure it out? Like, obviously you've, you know, seen success, so for you, why is that?
Oh yeah, successful people have to work with successful people.
Yeah. Right?
Like you don't see Lionel Messi training before the World Cup with like, you know, like beginners, right? You see him training with best of the best. So this is what it is, you know, you guys. We're the best in the game where we're always competing against each other, keeping each other accountable. So we have higher goals and we have each other to keep accountable for it, you know?
At the end of the day, people you hang around with, you finna be like them, you know, in due time, you know what I'm saying? So
that ass, bro.
Obviously, if you guys want to go ahead and work with me down below, you know, click the link, book in a call. Only if you're serious though, only if you actually want to have some motion like my boy Jack. Take some action, you already know. Appreciate you coming through, my G.
Actually, thank you so much.
Already fucking know.
Thank you so much. Can't snap on my left.
We lit. But catch y'all boys in the next one. Yes, sir!
Yeah.